Hey, what's up? It's your boy Howard here, about to take you on a tour of my work office. So let me give you a quick tour. As you can see here, this is my main station. These are the cameras. This is where I watch for any type of shenanigans, some type of bullshit, what's going on. We got the front desk, we got the elevators, my employee entrance, the towers. You know, there's Tower A, Tower B. There's two towers that make up this building. Just make up there's a hotel. There's the actual hotel, and there's the residents that live here. So it's a pretty big place. We got us the lounge and everything. Here we got our logs that record all the things that we do. Everything from giving out radios to opening keys. Giving out keys to helping guests back in rooms. You name it, we've probably done it, and we're definitely gonna log it because everything counts. Here we have more cameras. This is where we get deliveries, packages from residents, hotels, and stuff like that. We got up here, this is the grand ball. Oh, sorry, not the grand ball, but like this is like the area where people throw events and parties on the second floor. Again, this is the area where packages is getting filled. Packages are getting dropped off. Mainly FedEx comes through here. Next we have the radios. This is where where all the employees communicate. Front office, housekeeping, banquets, and all that good stuff. Even though they're slightly messed up, not slightly, they all suck. If it was up to me, I'd throw them in the pool and get new ones. And I wrote that. We need more packing tape, higher pay, plus some baggies. Hey, my boss right here when he was younger. Got 2 fish. Gangster. And this is the back. These are the security radios that we're down one because someone took them home, as well as his keys, and also the computer that we can also use to log in stuff as well. And that's pretty much about it. I guess later on I can take us on the tour of my patrols. We're walking, and we're walking. This is what we do. Clubhouse, you know, you can eat here, stuff like that. Not gonna go in there because they're kind of particular who goes in there. Been in there a couple times. Snacks. Don't accept cards, so I've never bought anything from there. Okay. Going. Go down this long hallway, and at the end of this long hallway is an elevator to where we take our first stop, which is maintenance. And then we work our way down all the way from the 40th floor, if I'm not mistaken, all the way back down. Not bad. It's simply just zigzagging down, checking to make sure doors is closed, potential dangers and whatnot, but for the most part, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. And hold on, let me just check my radio real quick.
Channel 1.
Channel 1, that's LP in engineering after a certain amount of time. Here's the elevator that's gonna take me down, take me to all the way up. My bad, I said maintenance earlier. I meant to say mechanical. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes this shit takes forever. And here we go. We are in the elevator. I gotta use my fob. It's almost like a key. It's like a pass key to, you know, activate the elevator. Boom, got M, and we are up. Here we go. All the way up. Did y'all peep the watch? Did y'all peep the watch? Oh God, look at the watch, Oops. Let me get a little closer.
14th
Oops.
floor.
Had to cut it off real quick because somebody stepped in there, fellow workers, well, kind of awkward. They don't know I'm filming this. But anyway, we're continually go all the way up, as you can see. Slowly climbing up to where we need to be. 31, 30p. Oh, this is private residence. And we are almost there. Almost there, almost there. And mechanical. We have arrived. All right, so this is where I usually start my patrol from. This is the hotel mechanical, which is pretty self-explanatory. This is the operating system of the hotel, right? Where everything functions. Without this place, you ain't got no buildings. I usually tend to start up here. I kind of like starting up here because the view is pretty nice. The view is always nice, especially around this time, especially at night. It's pretty nice, pretty great. Obviously, I'm just checking to make sure nothing is going on, nothing nefarious, no problems, nothing to really report. Just a chance to really check to see nothing as usual. Usually there's nothing usually going on, which is a good thing when you work in security. You don't want anything to happen, so nothing is always great. I could take the stairs, but I like to just go around here because I got to go upstairs because there's two parts to this. Let me just go over this pipe. There we go. All right. Let me check. Just look back here real quick, and we're good. And let's just go upstairs real quick. Not bad, not bad. It's pretty peaceful up here. Sometimes I like to take a few minutes to myself just to collect my thoughts up here. All good, and that's about it. Overall, this is just where I start, look around, everything is fine, and I keep it pushing down to the next 40 floors. You might not be able to see it, but in the distance, there goes New York. New York, New York, Raymond Hamm. Way over there. We officially start our tour zigzagging down at the 39th floor. It's a simple procedure. I'm gonna try to stay quiet because this is private residence. I'll try to not talk as loud, but pretty much my job is to walk through the halls. How y'all doing? Walk through the halls and check if anything, you know, if there's any potential warnings to be warned about. Make sure all doors are closed, people's doors is locked and everything. Check, pretty much check if anything that's out of place. And then I get to the next one, go down, and I do that for the next 38 floors. Now, hopefully, if there's nobody in the pool, I can, you know, show you how to pool. But I'm not gonna do it only if there's nobody in there. You know, like the creep, they got his camera out. You know, that's a little too much for me. So it's like, if I get a chance, maybe I'll be able to record the pool. But that's pretty much it on my tour for now. That's just, because otherwise this will be me filming 38 floors of me going down to zigzagging, but that's pretty much it. All right, yeah. I didn't show the pool because there were people in it, you know, because I didn't want to look like no creep. But I could show you guys the spa that was here at one point. That'll probably be back by the summer of this year. It's, lights are off clearly, but let me go to the back. It's actually pretty nice. I'm surprised they're even renovating because it's actually pretty nice the way it was. As you can see, construction's already starting. Construction. And if we head through this door right here, you can see, actually this way. If we start back here, you can see all the rooms. Ooh, look at this. I always felt slow. I always heard table shower, but I didn't realize a table shower really was a bed with, faucet heads above you. But I guess it's in the name, but there you go. Look at this. A couple rooms. Shit, a brother could use a little bit of a massage himself, Sometimes on my back be feeling a little worn out. I wouldn't mind came here and get a little bit of a rub down, But it's pretty much, the rest of the rooms is pretty much the same, just more and more rooms. Again, it's just mainly just checking to see if everything's in order. But nobody comes back here because no one else has the keys besides myself. So more myself and my fellow security officers. But that's about it. So I quickly wanted to capture this real quick because this has become one of my favorite rooms to look at during the patrols. Hold up, let me show y'all. Know this about me, but I love going to the movie theaters by myself because I can enjoy my own company. And this, if I lived here, this is where I'd be at. And it's not one bad seat in this house. Hold on. We're gonna sit in the front. Real quick. Bam, perfect. All right, hold up. Gonna go to the next one. We're gonna go to the middle. Ooh, bam. Not a bad seat. Hold up. We're gonna go all the way to the back. Tread to the back. Ooh, bam. Like, come on, man. They got a whole little mini movie theater in this building. Crazy. One day I'm gonna get to something like this. And we have the resident lounge here. Look at this, got the pool table. Now, unfortunately, I would love to, get a little bit of practice swing and everything, but unfortunately, if we look to our right, boom, what's that? That's me on camera, not trying to lose my job. Otherwise, I play around or two. We got the big ass, we got the really big screen TV. Nice view. Then we got the deck outside. Let's hit the view real quick. Jeez. Okay, and they finally just uncovered the chairs because they were covered up, winter and everything. But this would be a nice little spot once it starts to get a little bit nicer around here. But that's about it. We've reached the second floor, which I told you in the beginning of this video is where they usually hold events. And as you can see, it seems like there's gonna be one in a couple of days. They already have tables set up. This is the second floor where they usually hold their grand events. Usually in this room, this is the bigger area where they have the setups. Usually a lot of birthday parties, a lot of bar mitzvahs, a lot of men are born here. A lot of them like to play basketball. Shoot, they be having their own personal, you know, like in Dave and Buster's where you got the baskets, that's what they be having at these parties. And right here, dead set in the middle, they actually had their own personal bar. Bigger than the bar downstairs that we have here. Amazing. Going to the back. This is usually where they keep things for events. For rolling. That's where they usually keep for the, you know, the material, sugar and salt and jelly and all that other stuff. Like you got hot chocolate and they got the toasters. And here, which is becoming my favorite spot, is the spot where people like myself can help themselves because this is left over from past events, which I will take one right now. You're welcome, mama. You're welcome. Let me try something real quick. I know it's dark and y'all can't really see me, but give me 1 second.
Channel 1.
How to David? Can you see me? Copy. That's about it. And that's not even counting for all the extra stuff that I do with the constant phone calls of lost and found items, checking, getting people into their rooms. Sometimes there's an electrical problem with their key, dealing with drunk people at the bar. There's a lot that goes on. This is just a normal day. All the alarms going off in the fire department coming, people falling, because we have like elderly at the residence side of this building. So it's like, it's a lot that goes on here, but typically this is my normal day of the stuff I do when none of that stuff is not in volume. All right, I'm gonna see y'all and hopefully I catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.